this time. Gordon. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. Mensah has played it long. Referee's given a throw. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Moved on forwards. Williams! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
James. Played towards the other side. Bellingham. Gordon. And it's made its way to him. It's Kane! Oh, that was no routine save.
Kane clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Deftly away. Mensah. Williams. Partey. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, nicely intercepted. Rice. Bellingham. And here's Kane. Madueke. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Who's he going to play in? Rice. James. Bellingham. That is good strength. Partey does well to get it back, and they can counter here. Partey. And it's been played through. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Spence. And here's Gordon. Spence. And here's Gordon. Does really well to win the ball there. Gordon cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Mensah forwards and with intent.
Well, I'm seeing a very cautious approach to defending. Not a lot in the way of high pressing, which is...
Goes for a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Anderson. James chooses to go cross-field. Spence. Gordon. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And it's played forward. Kane! Goal! England!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
So, a breakthrough already. Now that's well seen too. Madueke on a strong run down the right. England are already ahead, the perfect start.
It's been a super...
Goes for the header! Now that was a full-blooded header.
No complaints about his effort and commitment. He just needs to start heading in the right direction. You get my drift.
Rice. It's just beyond his reach. That's a nicely weighted pass. There will be a throw-in. And here's Bellingham. Good take. And a chance! He scored! Again in a trice, and they are soaring! Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. England are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Spence played over towards the opposite flank. Anderson. Lobbed in behind. He's had a shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
It's a quick ball upfield. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Spence. Williams. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And they're not going to make any further progress now. James, probing pass. Madueke hangs one in. Gordon. Oh, what a climb! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
England find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Played back in.
Ghana really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Bellingham. Williams do have a chance to counter here. Out to the right. Semenyo looking to run onto it. In comes the corner. Rice is there and he can get that clear. Kane. Madueke. England have scored 2 quick goals here. James. Oh, that's neat. Oh, it's played into chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
That was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
Oh, this looks sharp. And he cuts out the supply. Spence. James. Madueke. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
England have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Spence. Thinks one through. And that pass just didn't quite work. That's really well manoeuvred. Williams! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Yehi. Bellingham. And here's Kane. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Right! And he should have made it 4. That has been knocked clear. Madueke. Bellingham, who does have an assist to his name. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Played out to the right. No way through there. Bellingham. Opoku. Aim forwards. Gehi cuts out the pass. Konsa, gently done. Spence goes on a run down the left wing. And here's Gordon. Spence. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Shot at goal! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Iñaki Williams chasing after it. Madueke. Can he latch on to this? Clears it away. Rice with the short one. Lovely feet. Gets a foot in here. Whistle's gone, that's foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. A header! Goal! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Konsa demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Moved on forwards. Anderson. England half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Madueke. That is lovely. Can he deliver? Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Right from the top draw, a quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, that is a bit special. England are having a ball here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolute...
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Partey.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Ayew. Time to deliver. Lovely bit of skill. Delivered it on the volley! And he's hit it too high.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Madueke, Anderson, Bellingham, the pressing's intense and it's paid off. Williams, Konsa with the foul. Ghana cannot keep hold of the ball. Gordon. Now what about a counter-attack? Konsa makes the interception. Gordon. Rice. James. Bellingham. Bellingham! Oh, denied at the last.
Bellingham probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, there's a probing ball. Gehi gets good distance on it. And here's Kane. Caught offside that time. Lofted upfield. Madueke. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Gordon. And it's Kane. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
England utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. And we are already promptly back underway. No reported change to either side during the break. It's a pretty loose pass.
Partey.
And again they run up against stubborn defending. Ghana have a free kick. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. This looks promising. Gordon played out to the left flank. Rice. Great defending, strong and determined. Semenyo. Ayew. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Williams. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Konsa. Rice. Konsa. Yehi. Anderson. Bellingham. That's a promising run he's making on the right. James, played into the middle, herring after the ball here. Partey. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Anderson. Madueke has found the net here, of course. Bellingham. Spence. Anderson. And it's Kane. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. There are a few waiting for it. James, and that's aimed into, and the shot! And that has faded wide. Time for a change in personnel. Mensah. Iñaki Williams is onto it in a flash. Spence. Bellingham. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Partey. Kane. Partey wins the duel this time, and it's played forward. Shapes to shoot! And they've got rid. Have it back and can go again. Aim forwards. Tries a shot! And yes, it's there! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
After 57 minutes is number 19.
Ghana playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Madueke. Anderson. Bellingham. Spence. Rice. Rice has been caught there, it's a foul. James. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Gordon. Gordon knocks it out wide. That's tidy. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Kane. It's Kane! Iñaki Williams, now he's off and running. Could move up a gear here. Kane. Gordon. Moved on forwards. Yehi. Konsa. Yehi. James. Gordon. Rice. Succumbs to the pressure. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Oh, good spread. Well timed, excellent interception. Madueke. James.
James really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Anderson gets in to thwart him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Long ball looking to counter. Konsa does really well to win the ball there.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Spence. Konsa. Yehi. Rice. Madueke. And it's Kane. Madueke had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Cleared without complication. And it's played forward. And he won't reach that. Anderson. Rice. Yehi. James. Konsa. Rice. Spence. That's really well manoeuvred. Rice. Spence. Anderson. Rice. James. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. They've played it short. James. Cross goes in there. And it's going to be another corner. And that has been cleared. Yehi. James. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Can he spark a counter here? Ghana desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. So who's he picking out? Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Now this is a potential flashpoint and the referee has his hands full.
Substitution for England. Number 25. Coming on to replace him is...
Tries to get it clear. Calmly anticipates. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And that's going to be a booking. Konsa wins the duel this time. And the counter is on. Mensah. All right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's had a crack. Oh, the ball's come loose here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Aim forwards. And he welcomes it in. Semenyo! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. That'll be a throw-in. Partey. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Climbs up big! He has done it! A great delivery and a finish to match.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And now he has two.
After 80 minutes, it is number 19.
Ghana grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Yehi. James. Yehi. Konsa. Rice. And it's Kane. Madueke. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
Crossbar comes to the rescue. Danger averted for now. Ghana have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Mensah did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Mensah has it out wide and in space. Looking for a decent ball in. Anderson. Yehi forwards and with intent. James. Yehi. James looks to get on the end of this. Madueke. Madueke is fouled. Now this is interesting, he has already had his name taken once. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
Rice. Dealt with nicely by the defence. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. James. And he has been fouled there.
Substitutions taking place.
And he thumps it clear. Yehi. James. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Plays it across. Cleared away. It's gone out for a throw-in. So here comes a substitution.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Substitution for England. Number 24. Coming on the field is number 12.
Plays it through. Oh, played through for the wide man. Rice. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. O'Reilly. Konsa. Anderson. Konsa. That's really well manoeuvred. O'Reilly. Williams. He could be in here. That has been cut short. O'Reilly. Konsa. Gehi. Bellingham. Chalobah. Madueke looking to get on the end of this. Ball's gone out of play. England making consecutive changes here. He got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Substitution for England. Number 20. Coming on to replace him is
Bellingham. Oh, such a clever touch. Rice. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Saka. Lofted in. It is a corner. England with another chance from a corner. Oh, smashing header! Can he stop it? Oh, that is asking for trouble. Bellingham! It's there! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
England are at... And that's it. England can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
England, well, I think what was key, Peter, in this game was how the team set the right tone. Once they went ahead, that was pretty much that. It was a cruise to the final whistle.
Just remains for me to thank Jim. So we're up and running. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
This fella, Partey's evolved into one of the finest all-round midfielders in the game, and it's no wonder he's been coveted by...
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Tries to get it clear. Bellingham. Now then, the ball's come loose. Williams. He is through here. Williams. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Bellingham. And it's played forward. Spence. And here's Gordon. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Semenyo. Williams. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Anderson. James. Rice. Madueke looks to get on the end of this. And that's a throw-in. Partey. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Kane. Madueke. Kane, oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Bellingham was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Moved on forwards. Iñaki Williams is onto it in a flash. Spence. Rice. James. Gehi. Bellingham. Nice physical challenge. Partey, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Bellingham is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
James. It's a good run down the right. Well timed, excellent interception. It's a throw-in. Madueke has a look up from the right-hand side. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Mensah, forwards and with intent. Lovely, now then. He's had a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
James. And that's really well manoeuvred. Madueke is flagged offside.
Ghana really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Aim forwards. Gordon. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's
Here's a chance! Rice. Bellingham. James, gently done. And here's Kane. Ayew. Aim forwards. Well read, nice interception. That's really well manoeuvred. And that's been won straight back. Bellingham. Gordon played out to the left flank. That's very neat. Gordon. Showing good feet. Partey does really well to win the ball there. He's shifting through the gears here. He's got away. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Bellingham attempts a clearance. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And that's going to be a booking. Konsa. England yet to have an attempt on goal. Spence. Konsa. Rice. Yehi. Bellingham. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. And the Williams! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Short changes him with that pass. Madueke. Bellingham. Iñaki Williams tries leading the charge, but he's having to go it alone. Bellingham. Played towards the other side. James. And it's Kane. So what can they make of this? Succumbs to the pressure. Gehi. The muscular approach does pay off here. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Defending of the desperate variety. Mensah. Has a look and plays it forward. And he's away. James. Gehi. Konsa. Rice. Now it's Kane. Clipped into space. This looks promising. Can he find the finish?
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
That looks a good ball through. Gehi is the guilty party there. You knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. It's hit the crossbar. That was travelling.
Oh, and the keeper didn't have that coverage, you know. He can start breathing again now, I think.
Anderson. James chooses to go cross-field. Spence trying to keep this in. Partey do have a chance to counter here. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Now this is interesting, he has already had his name taken once. No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card and he walks. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Oh, shooting chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Bellingham, gently done. Takes a shot! Goal, England! First blood drawn.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
England are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Oh, they can break here. And he's surging through. Ayew.
Konsa? Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
James. Bellingham. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Proves too strong. And it's played forward. Anderson. Anderson played over towards the opposite flank. Oh, he's found support out wide. Gordon. Can he deliver? Bellingham. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Ayew shifted upfield. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He could be in here. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Spence. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to. He knows what's coming. A second yellow, and he's off. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Ghana are down to 10 men. And here's Kane, goes for a shot! It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. Moved on forwards. Now it's Kane. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Ayew. And here's Iñaki Williams! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Rice. Pinged towards the front line. Wins the duel this time. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Anderson. And here's Kane. This might... Gordon! Danger averted for now. James. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, nicely intercepted. Bellingham. Bellingham! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And he's there to clear it. That's a good ball. Bellingham! Gordon. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Iñaki Williams. Now he's off and running. Rice. Madueke gets good distance on it. That'll be a throw-in. Madueke, big chance! Ayew. And it's played forward. Williams. Ghana have a free kick. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague and they look worried.
Substitution in progress.
And it's Ayew. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Konsa. Gordon. Spence. Konsa. Anderson. James. Now, what about a counter-attack? Strong running down that left flank. He's found the way through. Played it. A header! Really well taken goal. Ghana are all square. A great delivery and a finish to match.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Konsa. Anderson. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. James looks to the other side. Spence. Gordon. Now who's going to be first to this? Ayew. Driven forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. The pressing. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go and they head into the break all square. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Spence. Bellingham. James. Madueke. James. Lovely bit of skill. He's got space in the air. James! Partey. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, good spread. Oh, easy pickings there. Spence. Rice. Bellingham. That's a good run down the left. Ball's gone out of play. Quality ball. Thomas Asante. Madueke. Bellingham. Partey wins the duel this time. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Shoots! And another try! And yes, it's there! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Ghana take the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Nice looking ball. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Madueke. Great defending, strong and determined. Mensah forwards and with intent. And that could set him on his way. And he's managed to get free. Konsa did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Ayew. Chance here to counter. And it's Kane. Does really well to win the ball there. Opoku aim forwards. James. Gordon. Oh, super find. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, sweet feet. Bellingham, foot in, and he has been fouled there. And he has shown him a yellow card. Right! It's anyone's ball now. Rice, who's short. In he goes again! Ayew. That's been drilled forward. Konsa cuts out the pass. Rice. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. That's good play. Madueke. Anderson. Gordon. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, can he get onto this? Thomas Asante. He has found the way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's run loose. It's Kane! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Moved on forwards. Cleared away. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. Real chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
So here comes a substitution. Rice. Madueke. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Keeper's got good distance on that. Partey looking to add to his goal. Ayew! Spence, aim forwards. Mensah, and it's played forward. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Ayew in acres of space out wide. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Bellingham. And it's Rashford. Bellingham, who does have an assist to his name. James tries a measured ball. Out of play for a goal kick. Mensah forwards and with intent. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rashford. Rice. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, that's nice. Climbs up big! He scores! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
England making another change here.
Substitution for England.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And it's Rashford. Bellingham. And here's Kane. Good ball, and the shot! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
He is just caressing the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Konsa. Spence. Bellingham. Oh, it's a great ball here. Madweke. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Spread out to the left. James concedes a free kick for that. And no surprise, that's a booking. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Konsa. England keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Thomas Asante. Now it's Partey. Kane. Bellingham. Oh, Bellingham!
England really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's really... It's Kane! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Out to the left it goes. Mensah tries to dink it through.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
This is it then, now or never. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And here's the chance to counter. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's played forward.
Ghana clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Konsa, gently done. Bellingham. And here's Kane. Rashford.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Lofted upfield. Moved on forwards. And it's Rashford. And now the breakaway. Nice physical challenge.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Is onto it in a flash. Shot, surely!
England really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And they can counter here. Ghana ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though. Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Rashford. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Oh, it's come loose.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
He's one chance for a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Ghana have to get it into the box and quickly. Seydu tries making a foray down the right.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And they've got rid. Oh, look, tries a shot! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it!
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Ghana take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, a delicate chip through. And he's well positioned. And the shot! It's there! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Menu. Rice. Baba. Nicely aimed pass. Over to the left. Sulemana, that's a delicate... Can he finish? Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
England are making a change now.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
England do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Henderson shifted upfield. Chalobah. There will be a throw-in. Menu, and it's Rashford. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And that is that. England played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen? So we're up and running. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, someone I really like the look of, Peter, would be Thomas Partey. I mean, we all know what a great ball winner he is, but I see him as quite a good ball carrier too, and distributor. I think with him, you get all the traits of an all-round midfielder. He gives you the lot.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Poku lofted upfield. Partey. Played out to the right. That looks a good cross. Spence played over towards the opposite flank. Bellingham. Madueke. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Their first effort on goal. Rice with the short one. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, what a climb! Couldn't quite control it.
Ghana, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Aim forwards. Well read, nice interception. James. Madueke. Anderson. Bellingham. Spread out to the left. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Ball's gone out of play. Can he deliver? Nice interception, well timed.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Bellingham. Madueke. Bellingham. And here's Kane. Lovely, now then, and the shot! Rice plays it short. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Cleared away. So who's he picking out? Gordon's cross. And the keeper has it. Yehi. Anderson. Spence. Bellingham. James. Very nicely done. Looking for a decent ball in. James. It's a mighty effort! Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Ghana seem ready to...
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him.
Brilliant! A finish of true class! First blood drawn. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. Ghana are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Great defending, strong and determined. Anderson. James chooses to go cross-field. Bellingham. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Iñaki Williams, oh, good spread. Oh, it's played into the area.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Konsa looks to the other side. Moved on forwards. Semenyo.
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
James. Spence. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Out to the right. That's been slipped through. He is through here. Semenyo cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
He's in a good position. He's having a shot! He's shooting! They've done it! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
After 17 minutes is number 19.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
That's really well manoeuvred. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Konsa. And it's played forward. Yehi. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Anderson. England have a free kick. Madueke. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. James. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's straight offside. And it's Ayew. Anderson, he ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture. Konsa getting this one clear. Semenyo shifted upfield. James. Bellingham. Spence. Bellingham proves too strong. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Spence. Oh, sweet feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's run loose here. Aim forwards. Oh, easy pickings there. James. Oh, it's come loose. That's good play. Moved on forwards. Do have a chance to counter here. Decent progress down the left. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. James. Now, what's he got in mind? Bellingham. James. Now it's Bellingham. Spence. Gordon. Iñaki Williams looking to add to his goal, and the counter is on. Out to the left it goes. James. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Gordon. Gordon's cross. Semenyo. Bellingham. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. It's Kane!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
That's a promising run he's making on the right. Now who's going to be first to this? And it's played forward. Gordon. Konsa. Spence. Konsa. Rice. Played towards the other side. James. That looks a good ball through. Out of play for a goal kick. Gehi makes the interception. Anderson. Spence. And here's Gordon. Kane. Partey. And here's the chance to counter. Semenyo succumbs to the pressure. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's lofted through here. Well, what's he giving here? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
Gehi is there and he can get that clear. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Partey. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Partey. Kane. And it's Kane. Crunching tackle. And it's hoisted clear. It's a loose ball. Partey. Konsa cuts it out. Williams. Chance here to counter. Lobbed in behind. James tries to clear. Referee's given a throw. Partey. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Gordon. Gordon played out to the left flank. Now then, the ball's come loose. James. Bellingham. Rice. Semenyo with the foul. And he's there to clear it. Madueke has been caught there, it's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Madueke. That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Anderson. And here's Kane. Gordon. Moved on forwards. This interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's Ayew. Oh, they could break here. Williams! Oh, denied brilliantly.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Partey played out towards the right wing. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Madueke. Aim forwards. Iñaki Williams looks to get on the end of this, and he's managed to get free. Nice physical challenge. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. That is a brilliant interception. And we hit half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1.